Now I just need to make sure that it is definitely open to the world. Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to Live from the Hive. My bejesus. All right, we're just waiting for YouTube to...
Bin on a bag.
Bin on the bag.
Let's go this
Bin on a
way.
bag.
How do I check? How do I check?
Bin on the bag.
Oh, hey, MedTech. I'm glad you hopped on because it's hard to see where people are. We're live.
Are we live from the hive?
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I got people popping on, but they're not showing yet. That's so strange. But they're all saying hi.
Hi.
It's like YouTube is on a delay to tell me that they're there.
No delay.
Oh my God. Do y'all see?
Can you guys see?
Can you see?
We're live from the hive. Which ones do YouTube?
YouTube.
Okay.
TikTok
TikTok and captures. Hi everyone. Yeah, this is a thermal imaging camera. And as you know, I like it because it makes an old cowboy look hot. Anyway, it's been a long day already. Holy shit. We're still up here in Sunsites.
Oh, and I had the best burger.
Oh, she did. She had the best burger. You guys
You can
won't
see my
believe this
remnants
shit.
of it.
So the remnants of it, but it
I'm
had,
going to be eating the rest
what
of
they
it.
did was they put bacon on this burger, but then they crushed up potato chips in it. And
But
cooked
I got Quen chips.
You got
Like
Fritos.
Fritos.
She's like a damn
Oh my God.
10-year-old.
The
It's
burger was like-
ridiculous.
Where's my fingers? Can y'all see
Yeah,
it?
that was that thick. I know.
That thick.
We all had burgers. It's
Oh
that
my
thick.
God. It was like this.
Well, it's Local Grub, isn't that the name of the place?
I
Right,
know.
Local
It was
Grub up here.
delicious.
And Sunsites. If you're ever in Sunsites, Arizona, you got to go to this place. Holy
And it had-
shit. I'm so stuffed I can barely move.
Yeah.
The bees don't care. They just don't care about my feelings. Anyway, we're I'll get a little slap happy. I always say you should see us at the end of the day.
Yes, I'm back from the Aerosmith concert. Thank you for recognizing that song.
What happened? Aerosmith. Oh, yes. Okay. Anyway, Killer Bee Nation, we have to cut up the floor of a shed. Yeah, we're here in Sunsites. It's just not stopping. Oh darn! I mean, it's the 9th of November. What is it with these killer bees? They just get weirder every year. Thank God, because it's just. I mean, if they didn't hurt anybody, it'd be a lot better. But you know, they're mean little bastards. So, we got it all wrapped up at Curry Farms. Got that all done. We finished off that last time. We had to hurry with it. We couldn't even get the cameras going because they had a short break in the works action. Because, like I was saying, today it's chili harvest time, and they are working 24/7. So we had to make quick work of that last one. But here we are. We're cutting up the floor of a shed. Here we go again, guys. It looks like a pretty large hive. You saw this, right, Trez? I didn't see it yet, everyone. Well, let's go back in the shed and take a look at it, Killer Bee Nation. Hosh is already doing good, smart business.
I should probably grab some gloves. Or we're going to look first and then... Oh, you got gloves. I don't have gloves on.
Oh, good. Then I'll go after you and that.
So when you hear me scream...
There's not a lot of activity outside because it's late afternoon. The sun is going down, but they're right here. There's not a lot of activity outside. In fact, I really don't see much right now. But from what I hear, if you go inside, let's check this out, everyone.
Oh, move the pot.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Yeah. Oh wow! Oh wow! Do you see that glow? Right there in the middle, right by the blue dot. Okay, I'm going to show you guys here. See that? I'm going to show everybody everywhere. That's hard to see in the YouTube one. Anyway, there is a nice big glow. We got a full-on hive here, right?
Yeah.
So it's pretty obvious how Hosh they're between here and here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
In the floor.
All right. And back a little bit. So, what? Okay, Nation. Okay, Hosh has already got almost everything in here.
Yeah, I got everything we need.
Look at it, isn't it? I tell you right now.
Yeah.
I have to put my
For
big
something.
gloves on.
Yeah, I got to put some gloves on.
We got windows. They're going to go to the windows.
Mm-hmm.
This is awesome. Oh, wow. Do we even need the light? Who cares? We have it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We have it.
Oh, wow. All right, so Trez and I have to go get our stuff on, so let's go do that. And then we're going to seal up the outside, like usual.
Yeah.
And then we're going to drill a couple of holes to get our sawzall started. And, I don't even know if this is the last one today or not, but I kind of hope so.
It's not because we have the one on the way back.
Oh,
to
we
the
have to stop at
campground.
Double Adobe and do There's a trailer that has bees in the slide out.
The fifth
Fucking
wheel.
The
hate
fifth wheel,
trailers.
but they're the rails. Oh my God.
Oh, let's complain. Woe is me.
Woe is me.
Now, I remember we did live stream that first one that we did there.
There, like
No.
a year.
No.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we may have done that one. I don't remember that.
No,
but
it was-
that fifth wheel.
Yeah, but that
The
was,
slide out.
when was that? That was a
We-
year ago.
It was a long time ago. We did it, and of course, we didn't have our Wii Boost at the time,
Ah.
and so it was mostly pixels.
So,
But that was
What was he
quite a
saying?
removal. The bees were, very flamboyant. You know how they can be.
flamboyant can be.
For those of you who are new to the channel, killer bees were created in 1932 when Adolf Hitler,
Wrong.
in his plot to take over the world.
Wrong channel. Wrong. End of day channel. End of days.
It's another
Look,
time.
end of
That's
day.
another timeline.
It's another timeline. And Rod Serling will be here in a minute.
Yeah, it was 1957, and
They were
Brazil,
looking
for
Brazil
like-
was trying to make honey out of
But
European
it's the temperature.
honeybees.
Feels like 1932.
It feels like 1943. And we'll leave
What
that
happened to
one
32?
right there.
We'll just, who knows what the hell that means.
Right?
Oh God!
That one just
I keep,
popped out of my
every time that we're being goofy at the beginning of the day, I always say you should see us at the end of the day.
This is the end of the day.
What?
Sort of.
Yeah.
And it's not the end. It was, yeah. Never mind.
Bitching doesn't change a damn
It does.
thing.
It does.
No, it doesn't. Tress thinks that bitching changes things.
It does.
Does it?
You just asked now, didn't you?
Killer
I made
bees,
you-
killer bees will kill your dog. They'll kill your mom. They'll kill your daughter. They'll kill your cow. They'll kill your goat.
Cow killer.
They've actually killed about 1,000 people since they hit the U.S. in the early 90s.
I think it's a lot more.
Reed thinks it's a lot more than that. The truth is they've killed countless dogs, countless owls, countless goats, and hogs.
talk to a guy that
All kinds of livestock. They've been killing the livestock.
We just talked to a guy that lost his.
They do kill puppies.
We just talked to a guy on the last job that lost his sister to him
Oh,
last
yeah.
It's
summer.
terrible.
That
Yeah.
was allergies.
She was anaphylactic.
Right, she got one sting and got killed. I mean, these
What
things.
the hell?
What the hell? What?
No one.
They're already on us.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
no.
They're already on us. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
we got to seal up that.
All right. I
front
think
door.
that we're semi-suited.
And
up. Are we-
horses.
Are we well suited?
Well, I think we're ill-suited.
We're ill-suited.
Ill-gotten booty.
But the truth is that see all the feral honeybee hives in Arizona where we live are Africanized, aka killer bees. And the truth is 100% of the feral hives south of the Mason-Dixon line,
Is there an expanding foam back there?
yes there is,
Oh, right. You said-
are all Africanized, all killer bees. We never relocate. To relocate
No.
a killer bee hive is like relocating an active landmine.
Stupid.
We
Don't
kill every
do it.
hive we find, we're gonna kill these bees. Come on, everybody!
MedTech, we're saving the thong for a special day.
The neighborhood.
We're saving the neighborhood from the thorn.
We're saving the neighborhood for the thongs. There were children playing in the
Dawn, I
neighborhood.
don't know if you're on, but we're in a neighborhood. We're saving the thong
Dawn.
for wrong.
Dawn, the thong is for the wrong.
Yeah, the dawn got
And,
a thong.
that is a nope. Don't sit on
What
that.
time are they back here?
Right here.
So they kind of gone in for cocktails, haven't they?
Yeah, they're here. Right here. Now I know we can't
Oh,
fuck
oh,
around
yeah,
with
yeah,
these.
yeah, they are
let's
right
not
there.
fuck around with it. So we're going to spray adhesive, knock down guard, because it's a big enough hive, and then just seal it up so they can't come pouring out. Look at that, zero activity here. It's going to be a little different inside.
Yeah.
Or a lot.
How many mil of those gloves? You mean these birther gloves? I don't know. They're
Birther. What?
aren't they, what are they called? Aren't they
on,
called
let's
birther
go.
gloves? Am I saying the wrong thing?
No, you're fine.
Oh.
I was referring to a.
These are giant. I don't know. They're wicked thick.
Come on in.
Get in here.
Come on in. It's Pee Wee's Playhouse. I mean the shed. with killer bees under it.
Where is
We're between, so we're gonna cut into this, make quick work of it because we're getting punchy. Look at him, he's got the, look at this, I've got that.
Okay. Whatever that was.
I don't know, full auto. My name's
Yes,
not
Jennifer.
Otto, your cat's name is Otto.
My
Do we want
cat.
to move this thing that Trez is
There she
Merging
just
with?
did.
I did.
Merging with,
Merging with.
becoming one
I'm
with
becoming one with the shed.
the Shergawi tribe.
Foaling
Oh, oh,
gloves.
oh.
Watch
So there was
carefully.
glow here.
Yeah, there was.
There was
can't
glow here. What do you?
Huh. Okay.
No,
Oh,
no.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Run,
Okay,
Prez.
okay,
I
that's all
can't.
we can
I'm in
do.
a corner.
Well, finally.
Yeah, right. OSHA is not going to
I can smell it. I can smell comb.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's my upper lip. Stop, no. All right, here we go.
Yep.
Looks like about right. No bees coming out yet. What is wrong with you? Well, we just have no idea what to expect from these hives ever. So we haven't given up, but we have given up expecting anything. And from our fellow man. Hosh,
Yeah.
you want to do the honors?
Which way is it coming at? Oh, he's cutting first.
It's coming straight. Here it comes. Here they come. They're already coming out of the holes. Everybody.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. All right. And wow, it's propolis.
Yep.
Dope list.
Yep.
Here we go. There you go. All right, Hosh, can you get?
Oh, it's
Oh,
heavy.
is there any way you can lift it? It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Holy
Wow.
cow!
Oh, my.
What, like 30
Yeah.
or 40 pounds?
Hold on.
Woo! Oh my God, I see comb, everybody.
It's really heavy.
Rotate it upside
Yes.
down easily as possible.
Yes.
That's an emphasis on it. Oh my God!
Oh,
this is nothing new. Oh my
shit,
God! I am shocked. Oh,
Well,
Holy-
this was here before.
oh, it had to be.
Obviously.
question.
How could we not?
Look at how old this comb is.
Yes, this happens all the time. There is a possibility that when we did this a hive up front here a year and what was it? It was in August.
It was a while
September,
ago.
October, November, a year and 3 months ago, and so we did a hive here up front. This hive was here. You know what's really possible, Killer Bee Nation, was that it was. Will that fit right in there?
Well, do we want to take it apart?
I don't know. Well, of course, the larvae will be coming out. Yeah, we're going to take it apart. But we got to
Speaking of
separate. Now,
larvae.
there's larvae. Here we go again. It's possible this was empty. Right?
I did
So-
bring in a bag.
You did?
Yep.
Oh, man, yet you son it. I tell you, give him to the end of the day, and he's not only weird, but efficient.
Takes me a little while.
So
to
this
get
is, I mean, this is old. Does everybody see this? This is heavy as hell. There's honey in here, you guys. I mean, this weighs like 30 pounds. This is old plants, so it's very possible when we were here last time, this was, nobody was living here. Let's put it that way. It was like an unfurnished apartment.
Oh, I see.
You see what I mean? And then
Yeah.
somebody moved in.
Interesting.
And this happens all the time. We do see it. What do you got there? Nectar or pollen?
That's going to be inviting.
It's going to be
It's just
inviting.
completely empty.
He's invoking
which
the
actually-
inviting. Do we have a putty knife or not?
We
so
do.
much?
We do.
All right, well, I can start
Look at
cutting
this.
this cone.
You know, this actually goes along with your theory.
Which one?
Old comb, completely empty.
Well,
That,
that's
that there was an absconded hive here
yeah, because when they
That's been-
that's
been reoccupied.
right in here. I know nothing. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So it's possible because this happens in when the bees leave for no apparent reason, it's called absconding, where they just take off. I'm scraping this as close to the wood as I can to get up as much propolis, of course. And so they'll take off, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. I've seen them leave honey. I've seen them leave babies.
Some so intelligent person here is like, calling brood larvae, spot the non-beekeeper.
Huh.
Huh.
What the fuck?
Brood
Huh.
is larva.
Brood
It's
is
bee
larvae.
larva.
What the hell else is it? I mean, I'm curious though. What do you think It is because
Not even getting swamped.
And
by the
we're not beekeepers. We're bee
Absolutely
killers.
bees.
not.
Johan,
Yeah, and we don't think anybody should be keeping
perhaps
honey.
if you
I
don't
will
type
not.
so much, maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, Therese is in a mood. So, if they're not larvae, what the hell are they?
Right.
That's what I'm curious about.
Well, it's probably the stages of.
Well,
Hi,
I mean,
Tina.
there's metamorphosis with it, but
Right.
Someone
it-
asked, obviously, can you eat the honey? Of course.
oh
they-
my God, yes, good question.
Because
So,
they emerge as fully grown bees.
the
It's
only
like
difference-
two-stage, blah blah blah.
Look at those. Now I want to show everybody this because we haven't gotten a lot of this in the last month. That's all honey, everyone.
Wow, Reed.
That's pure
Wow.
killer bee honey, gently. Oh
Awesome.
my God, is that beautiful?
Awesome,
Isn't that
awesome.
awesome?
Yeah.
So pretty.
Someone said, is it just me, but that honey is red looking? And I guess to the camera, it may appear red, like the darker
well,
parts.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
also
do.
the color of the
pollen.
wax and the
wax
pollen.
and the pollen, yeah.
So I don't think it's red though, unless they
No.
got it somebody's
And actually,
hummingbird feeder.
the person who asked that, it's a very interesting thing that when bees forage and they're not actually pollinating plants and they're getting their sugar sources from other things.
Oh yeah, like bee.
Yeah, it happened
yeah.
at M&M factories where
Oh
they
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
It happened in a few
Like bird
places.
It was in
Yep.
France or something, right?
France, and they
Yeah,
had
like
gray
birds.
blue
Look at
honey.
Honey, honey.
Honey.
Look at that, pure honey. So we haven't been getting enough because
You
it's
can
been
eat
all
the whole
brood.
thing,
It's
it's
been where they lay
delicious.
the eggs and raise the babies, the larvae, the brood larvae.
Don't use that word.
Brood larvae, brood larvae, brood
No, I
larvae.
mean I think technically there is something to be said for that, but it doesn't matter. We
No,
don't
we're
care.
gonna kill them anyway.
welcome.
Do this
Yeah,
right.
yeah, and we're not
Elena
beekeepers.
Fern.
We're bee killers.
Yeah, we see honeybees. The reason we're bee killers is not because we're psychopaths. Well, that has nothing to do with it. Honeybees are an invasive species to the Western Hemisphere, and we are. It really boils down to a very, very simple thing, and it's not even an argument. It's a fact. We are pro-native pollinators. Okay. Now, if anyone can find anything wrong with that, have at it, and please let me know why you do.
My friend Tina asked, how do you get the bees off the comb?
Well, we're just brushing some off, but that's a good question. What we do with this comb is we take it back and freeze it for a couple of weeks at 30 below, and they brush right off. So, answers that one, right? So, we are pro native pollinator. I would like to know if any of the beekeepers out there can find anything wrong with that. I wouldn't think they could because I don't know how they could, and they probably already see where I'm going with this.
Oh, this is a very good question. Someone asked, how long does it take a bee to make honeycomb?
Oh, that's a really good question. So, when they bring the nectar back, look at that, beautiful. Okay, well,
Honey brood.
a little bit.
Is it birders that love
Look at
it?
mine.
What
Look
the
at
fuck
mine.
is it?
You know what? We'll do that in the kitchen. There's not enough
Yeah.
there. That's just so beautiful. Now we do have. Here we're gonna have to cut it. See?
Yeah.
So
that's
how long
honey
does it
and
take
that's
them to
brood.
make it?
What happened?
How long does it take them to
Oh
make
yeah.
it?
So when bees collect nectar from the flowers, and of course it takes a million miles and tens of millions of. There you go. That's for the chickens. When they bring that nectar back, it's about 97% water, and honey is only 17% water. So part of the process is dehydration. They do it with their wings. They also take it into their honey stomachs. They have two stomachs. They take it in their honey stomach many, many times from a cell in here. Each one of these is a canning jar for bees, and mix it with enzymes. And so it's all magic. I'm sure the scientists figured out how honey is made. I don't care. It's too cool. And it can take them up to a month to turn that nectar into honey. It might only take a week, but it's not instantaneous. It does take a while. Damn, it smells good, doesn't it? You smell this?
Paul
Just
85, I
me,
have
or-
no idea what the hell
It's
that
just
means.
you and I smell it.
Wow.
If you
that's
watch any of their
magic.
videos.
There you
It's
go.
good stuff.
Those are the type of bombs we drop all the time.
F-bombs?
Yeah.
What are the bombs?
F-bombs.
Fart. Fabulous.
Sometimes we fucking,
Fantastic.
sometimes we fabulously fucking fight.
Look at that, it's all honey. Look at this, guys. It's all
But
honey.
it begins with a P.
Look at that, it's all honey. So now, just because these bees aren't trying to kill us doesn't mean shit. These are Africanized bees. They're all genetically Africanized. It's a done deal in the state of Arizona. Plus, of course, they're everywhere. I mean, they're in all the lower 48. They're in Alberta. Oh my God, this is a heavy one, host. Yeah, this is the most honey.
I don't understand. I don't understand
anything.
how we go.
Ew!
Half the hives. Look at this. There's barely any brood here, and most
What
of the
the
hives we've been doing.
fudge?
Have all been all brood.
Did honey fall from the ceiling? What the hell?
Did
How did
honey
I get
what?
that
I
on me?
wish.
Honey
I
fall?
can't believe these pieces.
No, I know. This is what we'd expect this time of year from
Right.
every hive, but it hasn't been that way. It's been a lot of
It's
brood.
been so much brood.
We're going to take this with us, of course. Wherever they've been attached, you see all these, we call these skeletons when I'm scraping this down. We call these the skeletons because they kind of look like a backbone. And they are. They're the backbone of the hive. That's
There's
soaked
still a
into
lot
there.
in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here, I'll let you take
Well,
straight off.
Wesley, there are we don't
So
have beans here
we
in
have to take this
America.
with us because this smells super good and it'll continue to smell for like 35 years. So we have to take it with us because we guarantee it for 2 years in this spot. It's location specific. Am I like covered in bees or something?
No.
Yeah.
Well, sort of, actually, yeah.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at all
I
that.
got a bee scooper here.
Mm-hmm.
Like a pooper scooper, but for bees.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And that's how we value them. Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
If you're into bee hugging, this isn't your channel. we kill every
Oh, well,
damn hive
actually,
we find.
if you're into native bee hugging,
If you love native pollinators,
then this is your channel.
I'm your bitch.
And if you don't think Africanized bees are in your area, just check with your Department of Agriculture for your
Check this out,
state.
Chris.
Yeah, or not.
Or not.
Because the truth is, they kind of don't have a clue a lot of times.
Well, the
Ours
Florida does. Florida does.
Isn't that amazing? So the bees go to the windows whenever they get into a room, and this is why we really like to make them a new back door in under a shed or in a house in a wall, seal up their outside entrance so they can't come pouring out because that's their front door. And we like to do this inside, lock ourselves in with them because, oh, look at all these getting onto there, Chris. Because they, when they get into a room, contrary to what our brains would say, they are no longer a threat. A nuisance, yes. A threat, no. And the reason is what you just saw in the window. They navigate by light. So they go to the windows during the day, light bulb at night, dehydrate and die very quickly. Which is what's going to happen. This is amazing, Hosh.
Yeah.
This is the most
And-
honey we've gotten in a month.
Yeah, it
And
really
Alicia,
is.
yes,
I
these
think
are
out of that-
Africanized bees.
What?
European honeybees are invasive to the Western Hemisphere. Not to mention that 98% are feral, meaning Africanized, in the state of Arizona, per the Department of Agriculture.
It's
So all
100.
wild
It's 100.
hives have to be
It's
treated as
100.
Africanized.
Yeah.
Plus,
They're
the
all-
European honeybees, anyways, doesn't matter if they're not pissy, they don't belong here.
Yeah, European honeybees are invasive.
They're actually harming our native pollinators and ecosystems.
Yeah, they're colonists. They're gentrifying.
Literally,
They're colonists, and they come in and they gentrify the ecosystem.
Yeah.
So, if you're pro honeybee,
You can't unless you put them under a
I
microscope.
don't even know what kind of.
Which is
And
what
even the
Yeah,
microscope
it is.
thing now, it's the genetics.
it's a genetics. That's
Yes,
right.
it's
That's
the
right.
genetics. You can't tell by looking. This is a real problem, and so I know what the question
Oh,
was.
listen, I'm sorry, but
Oh yeah, isn't that cool? So you can see them. They look like honeybees. Well, that's because they are. Those are Africanized honeybees. They look exactly the same as European honeybees.
oh, this is a good question, Jay.
What do you got?
Jay asks if they were made in Brazil,
Yeah.
why call them African?
Yeah, that's really
That's
a good
an
idea.
excellent
First
question,
of all, we
actually.
don't call them African. They're Africanized.
Africanized.
Because that implies a crossbreed. So we call them Africanized instead of Brazilianized, which I would, I had to go get me a Brazilian.
Well, there's no such thing as a Brazilian honeybee.
No, of course not,
To
because
begin
they are
with.
not native here. So what happened was, and there's two reasons they're still to this day called Africanized and not Europeanized, okay, is because the ones that were brought over, the ones that were brought in to breed with the invasive species that was already here, which is European honeybees, invasive species already here for a while, then the African bee was brought in to crossbreed with that. So that's one reason they're called Africanized. The second primary reason is even though they've crossbred and they've been crossbred for decades and decades, they are still 96 to 98% African genes. That's why they're Africanized. So, good question, Jake. Really appreciate that. It's really nice. Look at all this honey we got. Chris, isn't that amazing?
That
Look
is
at that.
wow, look at that, guys. Look at
It's just great.
Yeah.
So when the gal comes back and wants the place, all these bees will be dead on the floor. Now what Hosh is going to do, and he is so on it, is we're going to take the tools out and stuff, grab a undercoating, of course, and coat wherever they were, because we found that automotive undercoating. You want to get out of here? Okay, watch out. Automotive undercoating masks the pheromones the best. Trez, I got to show you. When we were here before, when we cut that hole up behind you, we couldn't get the door open. She said, "Do what you need to do."
Oh, yeah.
So we did. It worked.
Do I need to show you how to pick a lock? Oh, yeah.
Yes. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, really?
have
Do you
a
need
key.
to ask? Good Lord. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about? Something important?
Bees, honey,
Oh, that
Africanized,
stuff.
that stuff.
Oh, that stuff.
Guys, you have to forgive us. This is job we did for 7. That's right, there was 2.
This is 7.
This is job 7.
This is job 7
This
today.
is job 7.
So we're a little weird.
We're a little weird.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna grab.
How many bees equal a snake
stuff
bite?
and get out of here
Oh,
and
that is a
let
good
you-
question, John Lee.
She'll die if she smells this shit.
How many bees equal a rattlesnake bite? How many bee stings? Because isn't there like
Equal a what?
how many bee stings equal like a rattlesnake bite?
How many bees equal a bushel?
Oh
Okay, that's a great question because when you've got 100,000 bees in a hive, you think, well, that's an awful lot of bees. But then you realize how much venom is in a rattlesnake bite. I mean, it'll kill you, right? It takes only 500 stings. That's Africanized or European. 500 stings to equal one rattlesnake bite. 500 stings, you got 100,000 bees. Yeah, it's overkill. It is. Like I always tell people, I think 100,000 is overkill because you get one chasing you around the yard is too many. And you know how big these little damn things are, little tiny things? Thank God they ain't a foot wide. Jesus, right? So, okay, we have a few remnants.
Oh, yeah, they're the remnants.
Nothing major.
So this
Look at that, that's
for
perfect.
all of you that are new, this is what we call a bee's front door, and we closed it.
Right, so that they can't come up. Because that's where the guard bees are. That's where they're looking for a fight from there, not from the inside, where we create a back door for them. It kind of confuses them a little bit. So this is really working out well, Killer Bee Nation.
Andy asked, how do you stay cool in those suits?
How do you do what?
die. Well, Andy, we don't have them on today, but we have these thing called,
Oh, the capes?
no. First, this is a air breathing suit.
Yay.
So if Reed were to run, air would flow through him.
Or if a breeze
Or
would
if a
happen.
breeze.
Or
I was just going to try to get you to
then it's
run.
just hot air.
Then hot air. And we also have what's called cooling vests. We don't have them
Yeah,
on now,
'cause it's nice
but they're
and cool out,
basically
actually.
these vests that have little ice cubes in them.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
and yeah,
getting
Don
pinged.
Shar got us all these cooling. What are you doing?
I'm getting pink because I'm in their flight path.
Oh, you're right in their flight path. They hate it when you get in their flight
Yeah.
path. So Don Shar got us these cooling vests, keeping me alive and keeping Trez and Hosh comfortable. I mean, I would have been dead.
And earlier somebody asked, I can answer this question, somebody asked what changes like honey and basically what
yeah.
the bees pollinate.
Yeah, what they're working on. The
Yeah, what
flowers
they're working
It's
on.
not Africanization or European honey.
It's
They're
what
the
they
same.
feed off of.
They're the same. It's the flowers the bees are messing on. So down here in our neck of the woods, we get a lot of mesquite, which is very, very light, super delicious and all that. You can see it all on killerbeeguy.com. You can go there and see all of our different ones. Oh, and we got a Christmas special to you all. $2 off any jar or all jars that you want to get. And you just put in 23 Xmas. Get it? 2023 Xmas. Yeah, okay, anyway.
Hosh was in the shed.
I think he went to the truck.
He went to the truck.
Yes,
when bees sting you-
drive and do another one after this.
Yeah, we have another
God.
one I'm heading to. When bees sting you, they actually disembowel themselves.
Yep.
So think of the stinger goes in, it attaches to your skin, and like a hypodermic needle, that's when they squeeze their intestines and they squeeze the poison, the venom in. As they're doing that, they're also like, think of it as taking a good dump. They're just their little bodies, and they pull it all out, and it's quite interesting to see. You could actually see it on some of our videos.
Death by enema.
Yeah. Who's Emma?
Enema.
Who's
Enema.
Emma?
Enema.
Death by Emma.
Emma, she's my bestie at Belasante Day Spa in
That was a
Boston.
nice little tub of them. Wow, Killer Bee
If
Nation.
you're
Look how
watching,
beautiful.
Emma.
Oh, everybody, the light is so beautiful right now. Either I've done so many bees that I'm hallucinating.
You are hallucinating.
I mean, this is just so beautiful. I need to supervise a little bit. So I'd like to tell everyone what to do. Thank you. Mainly because I'm really good at it. Oh, Killer Bee Nation. It's been a long fucking day. I was up at 4 a.m.
Yes, the honey is edible.
Because I'm stupid, apparently. I love getting up early. It's just so beautiful. And anyway, you know, can't wait to see myself in the mirror. I'm just fucking with you. Anyway.
No, he's not. He has a lot of.
Anybody got any?
His walls are actually wall-to-wall mirror. He lives in a glass house. It's
Oh,
insane.
for God's sake. No, you ain't never coming in again. Forget it. Damn it. Giving away all my secrets and shit.
Actually, he lives
I got
underground.
broke on Windex.
He lives underground. He lives in Big Tunnel.
Under a rock.
Under a rock.
Under a rock. So who's got some ideas?
Is our
for us?
house as clean as our suits? Are you trying to imply that we're gross?
She meant to give you the finger.
I'm sorry. I don't. Pick a
With
finger.
these big heavy
No.
gloves, it's like, oh yeah, well, fuck you.
Is your house as clean as your snide comments?
As what?
I don't know. That didn't make any sense, but
Oh.
I don't have to make sense. I'm a senior
Jesus,
citizen.
God, you know, it's so weird, Killer Bee Nation, because I'm like just supervising or trying to risk my life, and everybody's having a conversation with Trez.
I know,
It's
right?
like, what the hell? And host doesn't care. Anyway, I'm really
And
happy.
actually, who is that? Who asked that question?
Who asked
Chris,
what question?
Is your house as clean as your suits?
As clean as your suit? No, it's a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
This suit sucks.
And that's actually kind of a
This suit sucks.
that's a
Jesus.
really
We
like
go to war every day.
what a question to ask that.
This is not blood. Your suit is so nice and clean.
Mine?
Mine.
Yeah.
Delusional.
Whose suits are clean?
No one.
Nobody's. If your suit's clean, you're not doing it.
The
right.
one's still in the mail.
You know, all of that comes from preconceived
Thank you.
notions.
Thank you,
About?
party.
Well,
Thank you.
the preconceived
That was
notion is that
rude
these
as
bees are
fuck.
mean because our suits are filthy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, they were
That's why
making.
we don't bother. And by the way, our end game is not for the bees not to blow up. The bees, 50% of the time, they go berserk.
Yeah.
And actually sometimes it's 90% of the time. It just doesn't matter.
Oh.
What you've got to get in your head is that honeybee Africanization is a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
And we're warning you, and you need to pay attention because your bees, the bees
If
that
you're
you're
keeping
cuddling with every day, are going to get Africanized and blow up, and we're trying to warn you.
Yep.
It's
Save
that
your
simple.
animals.
So you don't
Yes,
need to come
these
at
people
us
are
with your
negative.
bullshit.
Oh, come at us.
Just
We don't-
Yeah.
do your research and really consider what we're saying,
Oh, come at us. We don't give a shit.
or come
Yeah.
at us.
Yeah. Okay.
And
You can't come
and
at us.
to-
They're on the other
wait,
side of us.
I'm going to answer your question there, Chris, because everybody else on TikTok is telling you you're rude. Yeah, that was a rude question to ask.
Yeah, what,
Okay. First of all,
what, do you
our
ask them?
suits get dirty on the outside because this is the job suit. Our clothes on the inside are clean. Not that it's any of your business.
All I heard from Chris was, why is it so handsome inside the bee suit?
Exactly.
That
You
was
just
all I
wish you
could
could be
hear.
as gorgeous as us. And can you tell it's the end of the day?
You know, what they always say about poking the bear. Fuck that. Don't poke the trez.
Don't poke the trez.
Jesus
Don't poke
God.
the trez, because I'm having a hot flash right now.
Oh, is that what's going on? She's having a hot flash. Hot flash notice.
Ask Chris.
Oh, did you hear that all the way in the backyard?
Did you hear that, Chris?
Oh!
Ask your mommy. Ask
That
your mommy,
explains
Chris.
everything. All right,
You know what?
Killer Bee
Our
Nation.
YouTube people would probably just listen to this and laugh their asses
Oh, they're
off.
just
'cause
laughing their ass off. They're all drunk.
The
already. My God.
YouTube
They have a
laughs at
drinking game. They
TikTok.
have a drinking game on the YouTube. Every time I say a certain word like invasive or something, they drink.
Yes, if you
I
can't
never
be
know what
nice.
the word is, or they'd be trashed by 10 a.m., which they probably are anyway.
People go, if you can't be nice, scroll along.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, that's right. If you can't be nice, scroll along. Yes.
Who gives a shit?
Well, let's go to the next one. It's
I know,
like
we have
winding
another
down.
job to do.
You're going to assume a supervisory position? Now they need is a thing of pencils.
Look at this.
No, don't look at that.
Don't look at my crotch.
Don't look at it now. Now everybody has to. Oh, for crying out loud. It's a
Ah!
duct tape.
Oh my! Oh!
Well, there went the rating on that channel.
Yes.
Up or down?
Yes.
Hello,
Up and down.
Queen.
Up and down.
YouTube's
Do you have anything to
old
say
school.
about sheds?
Yeah, they are. We love
Hey,
old sheds.
listen though, seriously. If you've got bees coming and going out from underneath your shed, I don't care if you're in Omaha, Nebraska. I don't care if you're in, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Florida. If you've got honeybees coming, and go on out from underneath your shed, you need to call an exterminator.
Yep.
Never relocate, always exterminate.
Yep.
Honeybee Africanization is on the rise all over the U.S. You don't know if that hive's Africanized. And even if it's European bees, it's an invasive species, and they're fucking up the ecosystem where you are.
Yep.
Do your research. Don't take anything I'm saying at face value.
No.
Go research it yourself, and you'll learn.
It just boils down to the two things. I've really simplified it down. Either you're pro-native pollinator or pro-invasive species. That's about it. And we are pro-native pollinator. We save the native pollinators. We don't like invasive species. Just so happens honeybees are an invasive species. Love you guys. We're going to go to the next one. We'll probably see you. Stylist.
I have a stylist.
Yeah, the MedTech got us.
Is it MedTech? Thank you. I'm using the pink one today. Actually, I'm just using this one.
I just took my net off too soon.
I'm coming. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's my name? Who am I? Ooh.
Oh, this is working out great. See the remnants?
Yeah, let's
You know, it's going to get so cold tonight and tomorrow night, they're going to be dead. Actually, it's supposed to freeze tonight.
not where I am, but out here, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah.
I have a weird, where I live, it's like I'm right up against the mountain. It's a very nice, safe spot. How are they having? Sometimes I'm reading the things. The pro-invasive. I love the honey and y'all do too. Right on, Danny.
Yeah, we're done.
Right on. Right on. We're done.
Yep.
Next job.
Next job.
Oh my God.
Too bad we can't live stream on the way there, but it'd be fun
Yeah, we
because
can't
all
live
take a
stream.
nap
'Cause
and-
We're going to be sleeping while we're driving, and that's illegal, so we can't.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
just
you
kidding.
guys. I put it on autopilot.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
I'm joking. It's going to freeze.
kid.
In some of the areas, some people are expecting a
Climbing in
freeze.
from the other way.
I live up the mountain, and we're getting 40, I guess. Oh fuck!
What are you doing?
My stylist.
She's really into that thing. Great.
You're not stylish at all. Say she's stylish?
Apache Junction is up by
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Yeah, we're down south.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. All right, gang. Well, thanks for being with us, and we'll see you on the next job.
Love you guys. We'll see you in a little bit. We got another one coming up in about an hour. Oh my God, I'm